back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys, for following me through. To all my returning subscribers, thank you, guys. You guys have a special place in my heart. Is it art? Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You guys have a special place in my heart. And to all my new subscribers, thank you for following through. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and be sure to, most importantly, be sure to subscribe. So obviously from the title, you already know this is a story. And yes, this story is real. It's real. Believe me, it's real. Okay, so basically I'm going to be telling the story of how I got electrocuted. Yes, I got electrocuted at the age of 8. I was 8 years old and I got electrocuted. So if you're ready and I'm ready, let's get into the story time. The story time. The story time. Okay, I'm serious. Let's go. So jumping right into the story. The story was just how I got electrocuted at the age of 8. At the age of 8, how I got electrocuted at the age of 8. Yes, I was 8 years old. What year was it? I will tell you. So you don't do the calculation. So yeah, basically this is a story of how I got electrocuted at the age of 8. So let's start. Let me cross my legs now. Okay, so it was on a hot Sunday afternoon. It was on a hot Sunday afternoon. I had just returned back from church with my family. Yeah, we went to church together because we're a family. So I just come back from church with my family, and every time I normally after when I come back from church, I love to wash my if it's clothes. I love to wash my clothes. That was not me. I don't wash on Saturdays. I wash on Saturdays, but I also love to wash my clothes on Saturdays. But most importantly, I love to wash my shoes on Saturdays. Now, when I was 8 years old, I was still in high school. Yes, I was in high school. Yeah, I believe I was in high school, elementary. I was one of the two. Yeah. So like I said, I love to wash my clothes, my shoes on Sunday to prepare for Monday, which is the first day of school. So it was on Sunday. I came back from church with my family, and out of sudden I was like, let me just wash my shoes. I don't think I had dirty clothes then. I think it was just shoes. So I was like, let me just wash my shoes, most especially my sport shoes, my canvas, my sneakers rather, my sneakers. So I was like, let me just wash them, because normally in school we usually wear sneakers on Wednesday in my high school. We wore sneakers on Wednesday. Yes, we wore sneakers on Wednesday. Wednesday was like the old sports day and everything. So we'd dress in our sportswear plus our sneakers. So I decided to wash my sneakers on Sunday. So at least whether the weather was fair or not. If it does not dry Monday, it will dry Tuesday. If it does not dry Tuesday, it will dry Tuesday night by force by fire. So I decided to wash my sneakers on Sunday when I came back from church. So we came back from church, everyone went inside, to do one or two things. Some people, I think my siblings were watching TV. My mom was cooking, I believe so. Yes, she was cooking. I remember this day vividly. Honestly, I remember it exactly how it happened. My mom was in the kitchen. I think my sister was helping my mom in the kitchen. Every other person was watching TV. We were all watching TV. So I decided by myself to come outside and wash my sneakers. So I washed my sneakers. I think it was white. Not what I think, it was white sneakers, because I remember. So I washed my white sneakers. I washed it clean because I wanted to look smart and good on Wednesday. So I washed my sneakers clean, and because I wanted the sneakers to dry. In fact, I think I wanted the sneakers to dry that same day, because I think this was around 3 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah. Now this all happened while I was back in Nigeria, because when I was 8 years old, I was in Nigeria, obviously. Yeah. So I wanted the sneakers to dry as fast as possible. So I thought of a place to dry it. I was thinking of where to dry it that would make it fast. Now know that the place I dried my sneakers on this day was the day I usually dried my sneakers. You know, I dried my sneakers in this particular place I'm about to say. So normally when I wash my sneakers, or when my siblings and I, because it's not just me, when my siblings and I wash our sneakers, we normally would usually dry our sneakers on the roof. Yes, you heard that correctly. We'll dry our sneakers on the roof. Now it's not the roof of the house, so please, the house was really big, so we couldn't climb up the roof. We had this small house. Sorry, we had this small house for our generator. So I would climb the burglary, I think that's what it's called. I would climb the iron gate, burglary, I think it's burglary, yes. So I would climb there, we would climb there, you know, and you know, stretch our ends and dry our sneakers on top, because we believe the sun, if the sneakers had direct contact with the sun, it would dry fast. So that was where we usually dried our sneakers. But before we do that, because while I was in Nigeria, or back home in Nigeria rather, we had I don't know, I forgot what they call it. Yes, they call it barbed wire. Our house was surrounded by barbed wire, like the fence. So whenever we want to dry our sneakers, we had this control, like this switch. If you put it on, the whole fence and everything, the fence, the roof and everything would be, anyone who comes in contact with it will shock them, basically. so when anytime we want to dry our sneakers, or want to come in contact with the roof or the barbed wire or anything, we would make sure to switch it off so that we don't get electrocuted. So now remember, I said I was the only one outside, all my family members were inside. They didn't know I had it in mind to wash my sneakers on that day. And also I didn't reach out to them to tell them that, okay, I'm going to wash my sneakers, so do the needful, which is to switch it off. I didn't do that. So I washed the sneakers. I was like, let me dry the usual place, so which is the usual place where we all would dry our sneakers. Find small goodness, where to do superhero and dry, because I don't normally, when we wash our sneakers, I think it's my elder brother that would normally dry the sneakers for us there, you know, as far is the tallest. But me now, as far I was 8 years old, I wanted to do Supergirl, or is it Arrow Girl? I wanted to do superhero, Marvel superhero. I wanted to be superhero on my own. I said I can do this. If my brother can do it, I can do it. There is no barrier. Height cannot be a barrier for me. It's not to climb. I will climb. So I decided to do it myself. I didn't reach out to anyone. So I took the first step. Boom. I took the second step. Boom. I took the third step. Boom. I took the fourth step. Boom. Okay, I was not joking. It does not make it sound like that. But I was climbing. What I mean by took the first step, I was climbing the burglary, and yeah. And I stretched forth my hands to drop. In fact, I think I dropped the sneakers on the rooftop. But now coming back after dropping the sneakers, he said me to just come the same way I climbed up. He said me to just come down the same way. After I dropped the sneakers, unfortunately, this end of mine, I remember it was this end. Unfortunately, I got in contact with the roof, which had electricity passing through it, if that makes sense. And immediately, and remember, I was washing, so my hands were wet. So I'm looking at the end. So I got in contact with the roof, and unfortunately, I was electrocuted. Yes, guys, no jokes. I got in contact with the roof, and you know, electricity ran through me. Electricity flew. I was about to say flew. Electricity was flowing through my body. Electricity, as in, come on. And I'm even thinking about it. How I was able to shout, I do not know. Honestly speaking, I do not know. That's why I said it had to be God. So immediately I got in contact with the roof. electricity passed through my body, and I was shaking. Like I was. That was literally how I was. But I don't know what happened, but I was still able to shout. So, but as my hand was on the, I couldn't even remove my hand. I think it was as if it was super glue. My hand was glued to the roof, and I was, vibrating and everything. But I was able to shout. I don't know how that was, but I was able to shout. And luckily, I shouted. Guess what I screamed? My hand, my hand. And up to now, my siblings still make fun of me with that word, my hand, my hand. So that was basically what I was saying. I was shouting, my hand, my hand, my hand. Some people say my body, or I used to shout somebody's name. I was shouting my hand, my hand. I was small, guys. I was just 8 years old. So I screamed. I don't know how that is possible. You're electrocuted and you can actually still talk. I don't know how that was possible. But yeah, I screamed my hand, my hand, my hand, my hand. And fortunately for me, everyone inside heard me. But my brother was the only one, was the person that was fast enough to leave the house inside of the building to come outside the compound where the generator house was, and he saw me there. So guess what he did? He grabbed me. He literally grabbed me and put me down. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know how that is possible, because if I stand to be corrected, I believe when someone is electrocuted or someone is in contact with electricity and the person is doing chicky, you're not supposed to have direct contact with the person. Like I said, I stand to be corrected. You're not supposed to have direct contact with the person. Is it that you use a wooden stick to hit the person or something? I stand to be corrected, but I think that's the normal thing. But luckily for me, or fortunately for me, my brother came there and he grabbed me. He literally grabbed me, and we just fell down together, and that was how I got saved. So he grabbed me from there. He just checked me, and we fell down together. And I think I was still in the moment. The whole dizziness and everything. So my mom came outside. I think she gave me a glass of milk, or she gave me malt. I think she mixed it. She gave me the two. Yes, I believe she gave me the two. She gave me a glass of milk and malt. I think they call it malt and Guinness. I think it's here also. This bottle of malt. So I believe she believed this was going to help me regain strength or something like that. So she gave me a glass of milk and the glass of milk and the bottle of malt. But guess what now? After the glass of milk and the bottle of malt, Nigerian mothers will always be Nigerian mothers. She shouted at me. Why on earth? She shouted at me. Why on earth would you, go and dry your sneakers there? And I was like, that's where everyone dries their sneakers. I didn't say it that way. No, I was still small now. I was like, everyone dries their snickers, so I thought that was a normal thing. Like, okay, even if you were going to dry your snickers, at least you let people know. You know for a fact that the fence of the house, the barbed wire, and everything made of iron, electricity flows through them because of the way thieves and armed robbers were current in those times and where we were living. Thieves and armed robbers were really they were really around, so that was the major reason why we actually did that to our house, because of thieves and rogues and armed robbers and everything. So she was like, why would you do that? And I'm like, that's where we normally dry our sneakers. That's where we normally do. What makes it different? They're like, at least you let people know, you let someone know. You're just 8 years old, you don't just do that by yourself. So after the old milk and malt, after I relaxed myself, I still got my shouts. I still got the shout of a Nigerian mother. So I really felt bad that day, and I think I cried. Yeah, I believe I cried. Yeah, I cried. Yeah. So I think I don't think I ate that day. I just went to my room and I was just all alone. But all the same, I was grateful to God. But even now, I think I'm more grateful to God, honestly speaking. Just thinking about it, it makes me think of God's love, God's faithfulness, God's goodness upon my life. Honestly speaking, it's an experience I don't think I would forget anytime soon. It's it's not something I will forget anytime soon. I know you might be wondering, okay, why would she not forget it anytime soon? You might be thinking, it's because of the electricity. It's something that just happened once, so that's why she will forget it soon. No, that's not the reason. Guess what now? I won't forget that day anytime soon, because you can't even guess, but let me just tell you, it was my birthday. Can you imagine? It was my birthday, 25th of January. I won't say the year. I won't say the year. You guys want me to say the year? I won't say the year. 25th of January. It was actually my birthday, and that's why I'm not forgetting it anytime soon. That Sunday was my birthday. Just thinking about it. I know you guys. You will not go and check calendar. If you check calendar, you will not still know the year. But yeah, it was 25th of January, which happens to be my birthday, and that's why I can't forget it anytime soon. I got electrocuted on my birthday. You know, I got electrocuted on my birthday. Just thinking about it makes me just marvel, and whoo, thank you, Jesus. I'm really grateful to God. I'm really grateful to God. Nothing happened to me, or even my brother that removed me from the source and everything. So yeah, that's just the whole story of how, should I say, how I almost died, or how I got electrocuted. Yes, yeah. So that's the end of the story, guys. Yeah. So if you've had similar experiences, you know, a near-death experience, be sure to let me know in the comment section, and I will definitely give you a response. And yeah, we can give God the glory altogether, because it got to be God. It's definitely God that saves us all through all the dangers, all the, you know, accidents, the bad stuffs. It's God. It's all on God. It's all on God. Amen. Amen. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If you would want me to give you more story time, because I have a lot of stories to tell you guys of things that happened when I was younger. Yeah. So if you would love me to have more story time videos, be sure to let me know in the comment section, and I will definitely do more videos on that. But all the same, till then, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. You can even send me a mail. I will not put my phone number, but you can get me on other social media. Yeah, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms, and let's connect. You know, let's build a network. You know, let's build a network. Let's connect, because I would love to connect and communicate with you all on any of my social media platforms. You will definitely get me. Till then, be sure to like this video, be sure to comment, and till then, guys, till then, loves, be safe, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, guys.